Let's compare a Master Replica's Anakin Skywalker Episode 3 Force FX lightsaber hilt to a Korbanth Graflex 2.0 lightsaber hilt. Now these hilts are in different configurations, so this is a Revenge of the Sith configuration, and this one over here is actually an Empire Strikes Back configuration, so some of those design differences will be radically different, but let's look at some more of the subtle differences as well. Let's start at the top. So the bunny ears are quite different. They're very straight on the Master Replica's hilt, and they kind of flare out more like actual rabbit's ears, bunny ears, you know, of real bunnies on the Korbanth. Now here's the button area. I guess I should get into my disclaimer that this Master Replica's hilt is quite worn and quite weathered. And so there would be a red button piece for this area. It's just missing from this hilt. And here it is on Korbanth. So you can see there's a different piece right here. There's also this screw on the Korbanth hilt, and that section is absent from the Master Replica's hilt. We have the two pins here. It's a lot deeper on the Korbanth hilt, and a lot shallower on the Master Replica's hilt. And this circle area is also smaller in diameter than it is on the Korbanth hilt. All right, moving over here. Now this is a different design piece. This would be sort of a brass button right here. On this Korbanth hilt, it's a red button, red push button. There would be a screw here. There is a screw here. Now we can see the kind of blade holder area does look a bit different. It's a lot thinner on the Korbanth. Moving down the hilt, here's the activation box. It is a different design for the plate. The side area is also, you know, different. There's a clip over here and this other kind of, I don't know, wavy design element on the Master Replica's piece. And see that, sorry, I didn't mean to actually activate that, but on the Master Replica's hilt, that's actually how you turn the saber on. Okay, we can see kind of a knurling grip section or a knurling texture around the activation box on the Master Replica's hilt, and it's sort of just some very thin grooves on the Korbanth. Finally, we get down to the grip section. Well, not finally, getting close, and they're different designs. So on the Anakin Skywalker hilt, it's just sort of solid T-track grips, and there's no notching, no extra screws there. And on the Korbanth hilt, there's the notching and the screws. So also the Korbanth grips reach all the way down to the bottom of the hilt, whereas the Anakin Skywalker Master Replicas ones, they don't go all the way down. And the material of the Anakin Skywalker kind of grips are a little bit more rubbery. There's even a few kind of indentations in them from whereas the Korbanth grips are a bit more plasticky. Now the Anakin Skywalker style hilt, excuse me, it does have a cover tech wheel, and the Korbanth one does not have a cover tech wheel. Excuse me. Finally, on the bottom, so, you know, since the Korbanth hilt didn't have the cover tech wheel, it does have the D-ring. Now I see it says Master Replicas here, 2005 Master Replicas Inc. There's nothing like that on the Korbanth because that's a custom lightsaber, obviously. So anyway, that's just kind of an overall comparison between these two hilts. On the left is Master Replica's Anakin Skywalker Episode 3 Force FX lightsaber. Now it has been converted, the blade was removed from it and all that. And on the right we have, let me turn these over. On the right we have a Korbanth Graflex 2.0, and it is in the ESB configuration. So this has just been a quick comparison between two Graflex style lightsabers.